Hello there, and welcome. So, trying Tokyo, again. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. Hey, that's not bad. This is quite good. I don't think I want a destination right here. That could be messy. Hello. Quite an interesting shape there. This is a good setup for the blue. This is a reasonable distance for the red. Wondering where the next... Hey, there we go. Yeah, nothing can pop up right there. Okay, that is okay. That's far better than being over here in relation to this. There's not usually any good way to get dark blues over here. This works too because this is going through non-spawnable space. Hello. Very well. Well, this is not ideal. Okay, so we are going to have our yellow line coming through here. Sure, I'll get rid of that now. I don't think I want a destination right there. Hello. Well, that is very convenient. And there's usually large dark blue neighborhoods all throughout here. Yeah, that's gonna get a motorway. There you are. probably should be doing my line on this side anyway, because then I don't have that awkward little tab down. Is this, I think everything, yeah, everything can reach that road. And it would be a good idea not to have anything interrupt this line, because this line might exist for a really long time. I like that. Nearby red neighborhood of this size, quite nice. I suspect there's the yellows. Open question at this point. How much protection do I want to provide for this yellow line? I could move it down a little bit through most of it, except for right here. I think I'll provide protection right there. Or I just run it down in this manner, having it hug these destinations, because a lot of this is non-spawnable space, right? And then provide protection, because I don't want any destinations popping up right on it. Yeah, I think that's a better thing to do. It creates a larger spawnable area here, and if I get a charcoal destination here, that would be to the better. Okay, so. Hey, look at that. Isn't that beautiful? So I got a question by Owen DeHer. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. Oh hey, I'm gonna have to wait. If I hadn't put that protection there, it would have popped up right on that line. So the question is, relating to houses being on roads. Let's first get this over here. Is that enough? No. There we go. So it relates to houses, and it's I probably should wait until I have road tiles to do Alright, okay, so there is having the houses arranged like this, and then if I understand them correctly, there's having them all point to the same spot. And there's the question of, in his opinion, he thinks is that when you have three houses like this point on a road, that the cars don't slow down as much when it's like this versus when it's like that. Really need some some roadhouse. Oh, I do have a motorway. What am I doing? Now, what would make sense to me is that when you have houses in a row, you want them angled in the direction that they need to go. And now there is some slowage because cars take 4 to 5 tiles to accelerate up to the speed as that they're going to go. There was Retroflux did a video detailing that with a lot more math than I'm capable of. And so when you have a bunch of houses in a line, as cars are coming into conflict with one another, then like right there, say, but as they get into conflict with one another, as some are coming in and some are going out, it makes sense to me is that there's going to be some slowage there. I need one more light blue over here. Do I have road tiles? I do have road tiles. Okay, I need to do something now. Don't need a destination right there. And I need to move, yeah, this one to over here. Have I run out of road tiles? I've run out of road tiles. Because this neighborhood has to serve this one. This is the farthest left destination. So it needs the middle neighborhood. Hey, well, would you look at that? Alright. That is good. Right, this. Any way that I can. I don't know. That one will be enough for right now. I don't need a destination right in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay. And these reds I can't put under here, which is regrettable. I mean, I could. Do this number, right? And I don't need a destination here. And then I have a free line to run these up. And the idea of motorwaying these blues eventually anyway, that I do like that idea. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. We got one motorway. I could get back some road tiles. Don't want that blocked off in any way. I don't think any destinations can pop up in here. I do know that there's going to be, the game will want to bring in one more yellow destination. Now, do I want the yellow destination over here? No, I'd rather be over here. And it's also going to want to bring in another green destination and another charcoal destination. Now, if a charcoal or green were to be here, that would be fantastic. It usually wants to put a yellow destination here, but I think I'm making a room up here for it is a good idea. I could put a green up here. I don't think it's going to put a charcoal up here because this is generally, I don't think all the charcoal puts all the charcoals up there. More likely it'll put a green, right? And yeah, that would be not optimal. Of course, if I made, I don't think there's quite a spot for one to come in over here. Even if I removed the blocking. Could also try to put a green up here, but I only have 2 tiles. I don't. Okay, right. There's going to be some done. Well, hello. And here are these greens. Is this green neighborhood going to be large enough for here? I don't know. Do I motorway these yellows and run the green neighborhood through over to here? That's tempting. That's tempting. I'm gonna move this down here. Seems to me. Excuse me. Okay, fine. Which neighborhood is this closer to that? Yeah, I think that is closer to that. Okay. So I don't yet have enough tiles to do all the blocking over here because I don't mind a charcoal destination over here. I really mind any other color over here. I do have traffic lights. Helps if I remember to use them. So we haven't yet gotten to the part of the game where there's enough traffic to really gauge that question, and there's the yellow. There's the... Okay, I really need road tiles. Oh. I'm gonna take the road tiles. This is a rare case of me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. We only have 17 destinations, though. I do have a motorway. Okay, so this line probably should do this, so that these three can service this fellow. These three on him, these four here. Actually, that should probably be on here because he's 3, 3, 3, and 4. That's a good plan. Because I don't know how large that neighborhood is going to be. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 17. Do I stop at 17? I don't want... Destinations over here are a great way to put such stress on the system as that the game ends. I don't want destinations up here. It can put a destination right here, I think. No, it put this house here. I don't think a destination will pop up there because I don't think destinations pop up right on the edge of the map. This is a bit of an odd map. I think I will do this. Oh, well. I actually approve. Okay, that is a good location for a red. It should be 18 destinations. Usually I wind up with 19 to 20. Because the red right here is so much different than a red way over here. I'm at 4 motorways. I do need one to motorway these light blues so as to remove this overlap. I do... want to do a motorway for this yellow line at some point. Okay, so here's where I should be testing the thing of like, okay, do these work better like that? I have a motorway. What is the most important? What is the most important? This has not yet gotten horrible. So here's the trap. This is so one of the traps is this yellow line is usually manageable all the way up until it isn't. So I'm gonna leave that there. I might change my mind. I don't know, but putting this in now, it is already ticking up over. The only destination more aggravated is this green. Hey, look at all these. Okay, so that's 4. This is circular. Okay, so now he has reserve. I want the motorway, not motorway, I want the traffic light slightly behind here. That can be slightly more direct. This is pretty darn good. This guy has the cars. Okay, this is where I probably should get a roundabout, put it in here, experiment with running various lines up to it, and see if that helps this guy out. Okay, fine, sure. Now how do I, because I can't, there's no, again, by the way, this is one of the reasons why I don't like roundabouts. Because oftentimes you're like, where that I could use them, but there's no room, and then you spend all the time that you're spending trying to find a place to put the roundabout. That's time that you're not dedicating to solving other problems. So it's kind of like a waste of mental energy. This is starting to have problems as predicted. This seems to be working fine thus far. So I got these 3 that are always going to be working, and then these that have a little bit of distance. Green is really not happy. And I had an avenue here, but this house spawned. Okay, so I'm going to connect all of these. Move this motorway up here. This is a lot calmer than I would expect it to be. This gives him a surge of other fellows. I'm going to move this back to here. And do I have a traffic light that's not doing very much? That traffic's light's not doing very much. All these cars mostly have to, none of them are in the garage, so they all have to go back before anyway, and all this is coming. So. Okay, so if I get another motorway, a motorway to here, and then I'll run various lines over to here. That is the plan. Okay, so this guy's been surviving on 2 just fine. I'm going to give him this one, because why not? Okay, I'm prepared, should I get a motorway, so that I can make this attempt. Or I could use this motorway, because this guy has all these. This is a dangerous maneuver, and I'm kind of not sure is that I want to do it, simply because this game is going along so well. But this is my angriest customer. So, and this is 10 that are on their way. So, what the? Okay. So, I'm going to do that. And I'm going to wait for this to despawn. So that I know that this is going, right? Okay, so now this one is now live. And now do this. And I start, let the network figure itself out. And I put a few more cars on it. Look at these charcoals doing nothing. I'm so focused on this. While I'm focused on that, I should probably double check how everybody else is doing. Okay. This guy, if this guy calms down, he'll stop sending pips to here, right? And this might come under control, and I might be able to use this motorway and implement it for the shift it over to this light blue network, which looks like light blues are not having a good time. helps with minor efficiencies of having the houses pointed in the correct direction. Now, it's one of the things at, oh hey, look at this red house not being useful, and that is yellow. That is yellow. This guy is not having the best time in the world. My instinct is, okay, so I'm gonna turn that around, just so, because that's the nearest house. Okay, 2 more reds for this, and I'm going to shift 1, 2 reds over to here. So this takes 2 of the near reds off of this, but I'm giving it probably, I need to swing this wide and bring these around so that I can do better, more shuffling stuff from one network to the other. Oh hey, those are not even being used. Okay. Alright. I just need 1 car to come off of here, I think. Okay, I have that motorway back. Or that motorway has finally despawned, popped over here, and such. Where did all the congestion go? Okay. For everybody that has been, hey, shouldn't you do this thing? Doesn't that relieve congestion in neighborhoods? Oh, well, okay, yeah, it does. Motorway. Okay. I should use this here. Next big issue is this guy here, and he's suffering the same problem as this. And I have space to do a roundabout. Okay. So. Let's not forget I have a spare bridger. I think this is permanent. Yeah, this is permanent because this is now a thing. Probably should be slowing this down a bit. Oh, I don't need these. Traffic light here. I think I wanted to do that for some reason. Okay, so this guy is calming down. We're at 3,500, that's not too bad. I do kind of want to try the roundabout thing here and run a thing there because this neighborhood does have a lot of congestion. This yellow neighborhood is not doing anything. I don't need a destination popping in there, but I don't think that one can, but I don't know. I've had enough instances where I don't think a destination can pop in there and then something does. Okay, so this one is pulling all of this and everything from here. Probably should have moved this back because this is a bit close to here for that to occur. Is it too late to shift it? Let's see if it's too late. He's got 4 in the garage here, and he's only half angry, right? This guy's angry, but this guy's not. He's only got 4. And I shouldn't think that this dispersion of houses is that different of a situation from here. Let's proceed slowly. He is angry, but he's got cars in the garage, right? This guy's actually calmed down. I don't know what to do here because this is... I kind of want to take this guy off so is that these cars can flow better. This is working so well, the backup now is, on this fella is right here, which is weird to see. Just taking this house off has made this work a bit better. Wasn't I trying to do an experiment? Yeah, I was trying to do an experiment with 3 houses in a row and all going to the same thing. I don't know. I mean, this is all working, right? I mean, just the okay, so here I have some houses that are, it's like there's no, does it matter? I don't know. This guy's doing okay. This is a mess. I find it interesting that this neighborhood is now working so well as that that the cog is right here. This is weird to see. This yellow's calm. This guy I'm quite worried about. This guy is... because the congestion has cleared up. I should put one more house over here. 2 more houses? I suppose I could put a traffic circle, a roundabout right here, and try and get that to run a little bit better. Oh hey, that's an intersection I probably could have used traffic lights. I've avoided a lot of intersections and stuff. I suppose I should do a traffic light there. I suppose I should do a traffic light there. Okay, I'm going to try here to there. I'm going to see how that sorts out. Gonna put one over here because he's going to need just a little bit more. Let this guy figure out how things go. This is a right hand, hey, get out of Dodge, which is good. This guy is not appreciably calmer for the degree of calm that is here. This guy is not as calm as I should think that he should be. The amount of congestion that's right there is just really kind of annoying. Okay, so the question of that Owen to her had was, is like doing this. Oh hey, there's that guy. Where should I try? This is a calm enough network as that I can try that, and it's like, okay, is there appreciable congestion here versus these? So that's a question that we can try out here. He's got cars in the garage. It's not like he does not have. He has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and he's pulling all of that, and they're backed up. So there's no point in giving him more cars. If anything, maybe I should take a car, take a house off. I don't know. Everybody's angry. I should appreciate who is most angry. Right now it's green. And green and this dark blue. Which, by the way, this guy has five houses at this distance, and he's calm. This guy has these 5, and he's not. Taking this house off of right there. Yeah, that seems to be necessary. Okay, so we got a bunch of cars here. I'm going to try to pay attention to this for just a moment. The cars are coming in and out. I really don't want to be paying attention to that because it's like, okay, what else is going on? That is going horrible. I have these two guys. And you know what I'm going to do with those? I'm going to put them there. I'm going to take that off and put that there so that these two can go all the way over to him. It's a long trek, but hey, it's 2 houses. This guy is really upset, but he hasn't yet pulled everybody. I at this point, I really can't devote any attention to looking at this, and I kind of don't want to mess with doing experiments at this point in time, because I'm only 600 points away from 5K. This guy's pulling all of this. That's interesting. Okay. Everybody's angry. This guy's pulling everything. There's an argument to do motorway for him. Should I get a motorway? There's a backup of cars that want to get here. Should I be running these directly up? Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's the same number of blocks each way, but this should be straighter. Do I even mess with this at this point because he's so close to going? This is actually, everybody's angry. There's not a single calm destination. This is just kind of annoying how angry he seems to be. I'm not gonna mess with this at the moment. I don't think. Maybe I should just do that. In which case, what, do I do this? Do I have a traffic light anywhere that's not particularly important? Do I do that? I probably shouldn't have done that. Yeah, I vaguely regret doing that, because that's going to be take just a moment. But this could kill me here, right? Or one of these could kill me. That's another red for him. This guy really wants to die. He's got cars ready to hit, right? Do I move this guy back? So is that the cars going to here have to go a little bit ways? Seems to be. Is this helping the flow? Well, we now have a line of cars ready to go and such. So that's better than the kind of weird congestion I had earlier, I guess. This fellow is now pulling everything. I'd love to make better use of these yellows over here, but I don't think that is to be. Because if I take these three and I put them on here, then suddenly okay, I'm doing this. Because this guy's got cars in the garage, right? Am I really out of road tiles? Well, let me take some of this. So this is putting another a supply of yellows that'll go over to this fellow, right? Because he is there's gonna be some interaction here. Does not seem avoidable. So that's something in order to help this fellow. We're 300 points away. Can we stay alive? Is this nonsense going to kill me? I feel like this nonsense is going to kill me. They're beginning to flow. They're not beginning. They're beginning to not flow. I should have this farther back here now. I think I have a new personal best. I have a new personal best. I need to make it 85 more points. He seems to have come back from the brink. Okay, that's working. This guy is upset. I've sent him stuff. Hey, I got a near guy. We just put him on. Just put him on. This was a bad idea. I'm 5 points away. 5 points away from 5K. 5K achieved. Wow. 5K achieved on Tokyo. Quite happy about that. How many destinations did I have? I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 18 destinations. That's usually I wind up with 19, 20, or 21. So having fewer destinations might have been one of the key bits through. Okay, so everybody that has been wanting me to use roundabouts, hey, can't you use roundabouts to calm traffic in a neighborhood? That was pretty awful. And it's like, okay. Wound up, I concede that works, but it's one of those things whereby this is a niche scenario, right? Because I needed space to put the roundabout. That's the first requirement. And second, I need a neighborhood that's large enough as that. And look how awful this is. Isn't this awful? This is pretty darn awful. You need a neighborhood large enough to warrant that sort of thing. Because a lot of these neighborhoods like this, okay, I had a house here that I should have turned that way. Would a roundabout fit in like there? No, it wouldn't. So How many bridges? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and I had at least one more in hand. I had 7 motorways. Oh wow. Um, so this neighborhood was messed up, and I really needed to to line it up over here, and wound up doing that with the motorway. And it's just an interesting thing of like, okay, even just making where the exit from the neighborhood is in a different location can improve the flow. So this is maybe not the best flow in the world, but it's better than what vastly improved from what it was. So there's the question of, was a roundabout needed for this neighborhood? No, actually, no. Um, yeah, this was I regret doing that. It wound up backing everything up. That was horrible. Um, but the question of roundabout versus no roundabout. These two neighborhoods were equally messed up. Maybe not equally. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 more destinations, and they were going farther. And so this was one was definitely messed up more. But it's a thing of, should I have sacrificed getting a bridge at some point earlier in the game in order to hold on to a roundabout, in the hopes that I could find a place to play it, because there's the opportunity cost to roundabouts. If you pick up a roundabout earlier in the game and you're looking for a place to find it, there's an opportunity cost because it's sitting in your hand for quite a long time, right? And and there's also an opportunity cost, and you're making a lot of decisions over the course of the game, right? And if you are spending like minutes trying to get place a roundabout, get it to work, and such like that, that's time that you're not allocating to solving other problems. So while this is valid, it's like, okay, here I've done it, I've used it in the manner as that people as like, is that valid? It's like, yes, it can do that. Is picking up a motorway and incurring those other costs worth it? Like, I don't know. I mean, this neighborhood which was pretty bad, where I'm like, okay, let me see about trying that. I just did this, and then the flow, all the congestion that was real pain right there, really just sorted out. So it's like, oft times being able to do that, hey, that's just as good as a roundabout. Um, yeah. So I hope that sufficiently adds to the conversation about roundabouts. But anyway, I got 5K on Tokyo, and that has been my goal. I've got for the past bit to try to get a 5K score on Tokyo, and that has been achieved. Oh, the question about cars slowing down when you have a row of cars and putting them all on instead of angling them like this, having them grouped and angled towards a single, these three to a single one, these three to a single one, I I did not notice, because look at how many far up in the neighborhoods so many things are, whereby there's no congestion. And I don't know if cars wind up, if the cars interacting slow down, but I don't think that matters so much as that there's no congestion. So like, I'm not gonna pull Retroflux and watch try to do something and time it out and stuff, because that involves a lot of math and more effort than I'm willing to go to. So hats off to Retro. Actually, I'm going to link below videos that Retroflux has done on the math behind what's going on here with a number of different things. They're very interesting videos. I don't know the answer to that. I don't think this is a problem. But hey, for all I know, I could be wrong because that might be a math thing. But anyway, that's Tokyo in the bag with 5K, mission achieved. And the open question is, where do I fall on the leaderboard? Rank up from rank 1,000 and change, 1,100 something, up to rank 706. So I will take that. I'm quite happy with that, especially given as how so many of these scores were made under the old traffic conditions last year. That's not too shabby. So anyway, I hope you had a good time. I hope you found this interesting. I hope you have a great day. Thank you for watching, and cheers.